A very good morning to all of you, my dear students. Welcome back to the class. So today we will study about comparison of like and unlike fractions. I hope you all remember what were like fractions and what were unlike fractions. Like fractions had same denominator and unlike fractions have different denominators. So let us learn to compare like and unlike fractions. Now your rule 1 says if two fractions have same denominator, the fraction with greater numerator is greater. See example 7 by 12 and 5 by 12. Now they are like because both of them have 12 as their denominator. Now which number is greater in the numerator, 7 or 5? Yes, 7 is greater. So we will say that 7 by 12 is greater than 5 by 12. Fine. Simply you see when they are like, when the denominators are same, you see which numerator is greater. So if two fractions have same numerator, the fraction with greater denominator is smaller. This is our rule 2. Now what it says? If two fractions have same numerator. Now look here. Numerators are same. See the example. 5 by 9 and 5 by 3. Now 5 and 5 numerators are same, isn't it? Now denominator which is smaller will be a greater fraction. Clear? Don't get confused. Don't think that 9 is greater, so 9 will be a bigger fraction. No, here the rule is opposite. When the numerators are same, the denominator which is smaller is the greater fraction. Now we have another way of comparing unlike fractions where we find the LCM of the denominators. Look one example. Compare 3 by 11 and 4 by 7. So now they both are unlike. Neither their numerators are same nor their denominators are same. Can you see? Yes. So what we will do? We will find the LCM of 11 and 7. When you will find the LCM of 11 and 7, it will be 77. Now our target is to make both the denominators, means 11 also and 7 also, as 77. Why both the denominator should be 77? So that they become like, and once they are like, it is very easy to compare. So 3 by 11, how can you make 11 to 77? You will multiply with a 7. So when you are multiplying 7 down, you have to multiply 7 up also to follow the equivalent rule. So 11, you are multiplying with 7 to make it 77. So you will multiply 7 with the 3 also. So 3 by 11 into 7 by 7 will give you 21 by 77. Same way the another fraction was 4 by 7. Now 7 you need to make to 77. What you will do? You will multiply with 11. So 11 down means you have to multiply 11 up also. So 4 by 7 will become 44 by 77. Now your two new fractions are 21 by 77 and 44 by 77. Now they are like because both have 77 as denominator. So which fraction is greater? 44 by 77 is greater. So your 21 by 77 was actually 3 by 11, which is a smaller fraction than 4 by 7. One more example of mixed fraction. Compare 3 whole 2 by 5 and 3 whole 1 by 3. So what we will do? First we will change them to improper fractions. How to change? 3 into 5 is 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. So 3 whole 2 by 5 will be 17 by 5, and 3 threes are 9 plus 1 is a 10 by 3. Fine. So your new fractions are 17 by 5 and 10 by 3. Now they are both again unlike. What we will do? We'll find the LCM of the denominators, which is 15. What we will do with the 15? We will take the old fraction and try to make its denominator as 15. So our fraction was 17 by 5. I want to change my 5 to 15. How we will do? We will multiply with a 3. So multiplying 3 down means you have to multiply 3 up also. you'll get the new fraction as 51 by 15. Same way your 10 by 3 will be changed to 50 by 15 using the like fraction technique. So now you can compare easily. 51 by 15 is greater than 50 by 15. So 3 whole 2 by 5 is greater than 3 whole 1 by 3. Okay. Let us see some examples of exercise 4. Question number 1, they are asking to use the less than or greater than sign. The first one is 7 by 11 and 9 by 11. Can you see they are like? Both of them have 11 as their denominator. So obviously 9 by 11 is greater. So we will use the greater than sign. Clear? B is 5 by 9 and 5 by 7. Now here if you see the numerators are same. So denominator with the smaller number is the bigger fraction. So 5 by 7 is greater than 5 by 9, or you will say 5 by 9 is smaller than 5 by 7. C. 5 by 12 and 3 by 8. Now they are what kind of fractions? Unlike fractions, we'll find the LCM of 12 and 8. I have shown you how to find the LCM of 12 and 8. We have already studied it in the previous chapter. So the LCM of 12 and 8 is 24. Now what you will do with this 24? You will take the old fraction which was 5 by 12 and you will try to make your 12 to 24. So 12 into 2 is 24 and 5 into 2 is 10. So the new fraction is 10 by 24. Same way 3 by 8 is your old fraction. You want to change your 8 to a 24. So you will multiply with a 3. So 3 up and 3 down. The new fraction will be 9 by 24. Now you can compare 10 by 24 and 9 by 24. Which one is greater? Yes, 10 by 24 is greater than 9 by 24. So 5 by 12 is greater than 3 by 8. Because you have to give the answer as asked in the question. Don't stop here. 10 by 24 is greater than 9 by 24. You have to write the answer as it was asked in the question. One more. Oh, this is the same question which we have done earlier. Let us see the F part. So it is 2 whole 1 by 8 and 2 whole 1 by 6. Changing them to improper fractions, you will get 8 2's are 16 plus 1 is 17. So it is 17 by 8 and 6 2's are 12 plus 1 is 13, 13 by 6. So 17 by 8 and 13 by 6. Finding the LCM of 8 and 6, it is 24. Changing the fractions with the denominator 24. 17 by 8 into 3 by 3 will give you 51 by 24. And 13 by 6 into 4 by 4 will give you 52 by 24. So you have the new fractions as 51 by 24 and 52 by 24. So which one is greater? Yes, 52 is greater. And finally, what was your 51 by 24? Your 51 by 24 was 17 by 8 and your 52 by 24 was 13 by 6. So finally the answer will be 17 by 8 is smaller than 13 by 6. So it's now the time of your homework. Your homework is from exercise 4 of chapter fractions. Please do 3 questions as homework. D, F and I. That was all for today, my dear students. Please read your book and clear your concepts. Do your homework and submit on time. Thank you. Stay home and stay safe.